Hello everyone, welcome to October. I've been waiting for this all year. I didn't realize I was waiting this hard and this bad. Well, I'm not sure what word to use, but this much until I was just starting to get out all my stuff here for the fall. And I realized, I know September can feel, technically most of the days in September are part of summer if you go by the equinoxes and the first day of fall. And we are definitely having gorgeous weather here. My goodness, it's sunny today. And there's just trees that are kind of yellow right now, drifting into orange. It's not quite there. But I'm really excited to do some photography, to do some walks soon. So I realized that I have October, and then I also have one, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks. So yeah, because Halloween's here. It's on a Friday. It's finally on a Friday, and we move out of the state. So maybe here, I'm not sure what kids do here. I know it's a lot toned back from what the states do, but we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I have 6. Plus November. So I'm trying to do more of the Halloween stuff for this month. I have quite a bit of fall, but I didn't, and I have some more fall coming. I got the new October from Sterling Ink, which I love. That one looks absolutely gorgeous with the moons and the bats and everything. But then I was looking at, I had stocked up a bit on fall things. So I have these, but yeah, I'm I need to spread this out over 6 weeks for October plus November. Now November, since they don't do Thanksgiving here, obviously, I may do some kind of Christmassy holiday early because that's what's more typical here. And I'm kind of looking forward to that. So I'm looking at my stickers going, okay, what is the plan here? And maybe the plan is to use up just as much as I can. So I'm still kind of on the fence. I was going to do these, which are an old October 22 of Sterling Ink. But then I also have this cute one. Usually I leave these as kind of surprises, but I'm having trouble deciding. And then there's this cute one too. And I'm what do I use on the month? What do I use on the weeks? Or I could just do autumn foliage. That's where I'm at right now. I'm having trouble deciding. So, because this I could use in November into December if I had to. The pumpkins though, I think these definitely I need to use. Yeah, I'm kind of wondering about these then. I might wait on these because these are definitely Halloween themed for the month. I think I'll use one on a week. I was thinking about using this page down here and putting October over top of it. You know, the only one here is just this pumpkin here. And then a little spider here for Halloween. So maybe I'll use that on a weekly. And use this one right now. This is hard. This is a hard decision. I thought I was all set. I got these all out for the monthly because I love these. These are one of my favorite. There's a dog barking outside. I love these little pumpkins here. But yeah, I could use these a little later. This is a hard decision. Okay. Okay, I made a decision. This, I think, is going to give me the vibes all month. And I'm going to stick with that. So that's where I just had to think about it. I just had to, you know, go, what am I doing here? So there's a lot to come. A lot to come. And my favorite time of year, definitely. So... but then, yeah, I sat down to record today thinking I only had like one video to do, and then I realized I had 3. So this one may not be quite as long, but yeah, October is this week. It is Wednesday. And yeah, there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. I just realized I'd forgotten about something else. So instead of that page, let's see. I either want to put it over this. I could put this down here and then have October. I think that's... I like the kind of berries. They're kind of raspberry shaped. I guess raspberry. But sometimes it's blackberries. At least in the Pacific Northwest, where we came from, it was mainly blackberries everywhere, which kind of reminded me of fall. So I think if I put this kind of as far down in this corner as possible, and I can put this on top. Kind of fits. Kind of fits on top of it more. I thought I would overlap it more, but we're doing that. We're doing that. Yeah, that looks pretty straight. I got lucky. Okay, and I definitely want the ghosty and the moon. Let's start kind of at the top here. Just gonna put the moon kind of like right there with the clouds. Yeah, I can't believe it's October yet. I was anxiously awaiting it, but I didn't realize it was quite... We were already... Like, I was looking at my appointment dates. I know they were coming up. I'm going to put this ghost front and center there. And then I like this little book here. So these are from, I didn't even show you, Love Charmaine. And let's see. I want to put this, I think, more down here. I don't know. I don't know what to say of October. I know it's going to be when I get my meds, when I start feeling better. I'm gonna, when I'm gonna take some walks and do some photography. I'm gonna just kind of sink into fall here. Definitely want to put some little stars. Some more blackberries kind of over here. Actually, no, I want to put that more on this side because I have these 2 pages to do as well. Oh, that's kind of a little far over, but that's okay. And I think, ooh, do I want to put a little pumpkin up here? I think so. Up here or here. Maybe it won't fit. Maybe it's better down here. Okay, I'm gonna put some leaves to the side there. That's a bit more what I wanted to do. And then, what is this? A towel? Blanket. That's a blanket. Okay. I had to figure out what I was looking at. There's also, I wanted to combine, there it is. I have just sweaters here that I think will kind of fit in and not stand out too much. So there's a pumpkin there. We definitely want, there's pumpkin here. I want to put this pumpkin on Halloween. I think that's super cute. And let's put a cozy sweater. I know it has kind of a white outline there, but do that in a blanket. And then like journal. And then we need to mail. I just need to do this week. I need to mail something this week. So I'll just kind of put that up there. And then my son has a whole week off of school here. We're going to put that starting there. It's a fall kind of break because there's no Thanksgiving here, as I said. They don't have any time off in November, so it's kind of at the quarter mark to give them a little break between quarters, and then the next break is Christmas kind of holiday break. So let's see. I think I want to do this. Kind of do that there. And another cozy sweater. Kind of up here. Big letter. Where do I want to put this? Let's just plunk it there in the middle and we'll write around it. Why not? I think I'll layer a little bit here. That, and where should we put the candle? So anyway, I'm sorry I'm not very talkative. I just got done filming another video and I talked a lot on there about a lot of things, and now I'm kind of talked out. Yeah, October. What am I excited about? Well, we've been having cozy drinks. It got cooler here, which is wonderful. And because we still had like a 75-degree day Fahrenheit. And let's see, I think I want to do, sure. And then all of a sudden you just notice, hey, the windows are closed, right? Like there's like, you're opening the windows every day, or if this is something that you do, at least in areas that have temperature changes like this. I know it's not everywhere, but I am used to, let's see, let's put the little spider up here. He's flying through the air. And I'm used to having seasons, and there's just those times where it's like warm all summer, and then all of a sudden you just don't open a window one day because you don't need to. And then you're like, wait. It's kind of like that thing of that saying where there was a last time that you went outside and played with your friends out, like imaginary play. There's times when we just don't realize that was the last time. I kind of want to combine it here. Add a little green to that area. I don't think I want to use this. I don't like to layer those. So let me just get these last few little stars and things. Let's put a little star there. Star down here. Yeah. No, there's one more bubble. Did I get them all? Yeah. Okay. So there's sweaters on both. I don't need any more sweaters. I think that sometimes you just quickly put everything on. Now I know we have a parent night here that I just forgot about. And then we have a sports day here. And then, what else? I have instead of a GI, they call them MDL here that day. And then I need to reschedule. I had my COVID shot the same day, but at the same time. And so I can't be two places at once. So I need to move that. And what else is coming up? Is that about it right now? I don't put any weather information. I was thinking like, oh, I need to look up weather info. Let's see. Yes, and then we fall back a week before. So daylight saving is November 2nd in the States, but we do it a week before. I was thinking they did it here so that they had this whole week to adjust to the new. I'd be like, that is perfect planning, my goodness. To just allow the kids to adjust to everything. But so I'm looking at my calendar here to see if anything is coming up. We have, let's do trash nights on here. So it's on the 30th, and then I'll just put a little T here in a circle. Actually, it's during the day, but yeah, I think that looks the best. And then nothing. Wait, what was that? What is this? Something else? Okay. It was in a, like, green is my color for the stuff I need to do, and it was in a totally, it was in orange, and I'm like, that's not something I need to, let's see, and then that's, yeah, it's some of the school stuff. Oh, we do need to mail our ballots because, yeah, the first week in November is, I was just seeing for election day there, Tuesday the 4th. Okay. So yeah, there's a lot we need to get out the mail that week. So I'm glad I put that there. And I think that takes care of October. Yeah, I didn't realize I had to do that today, and I was just, gotta get it done. Yeah, because now I'm going to plan for this week. But so here, I think what I'll do, I can draw a line. I might do a little bit more highlight here. And let's see, this feels a little floaty over here, so I think I'm gonna highlight down here and up top. Just go right over top here. That feels a little better. Not so floaty. And then I'll use this to make some, yeah, some orange. I like to give like 3 ones in between there. Give me some space to write some things, and then I'll figure out how to do the reflections later. So, and I don't think I even want to write like what would make me feel good. This is, I just want to do more plain. As in some videos coming out this week, I'll talk about just wanting to do a little less. We'll track a little less, do a little less. What can I cut out? Yeah. So I think we'll leave it as that. And that's it for October. Welcome to October. I hope you can feel some of the seasons, even if you can't look outside and see the changing of seasons, because there's a lot of places in the world that you just can't see it. You can always kind of look up some photography online. I love to look through photography and just kind of get the feeling, maybe set it as the desktop or backdrop to your phone or your computer or something, and just kind of feel into it a little bit. Yeah, I think that'll be it. Take care, everyone. If you enjoyed this, consider liking on the way out and subscribing for all the videos coming out very soon. We're ramping up some videos now. So take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye.